is Nicole. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 toddlers that are 20 months apart. Before being a stay-at-home mom, I was a regulatory attorney focused on food law and policy. Spring is about to be here. Let's try on some mini skirts. For a long time, I've always gotten in my head since I was younger because I've always had big thighs, big butt, and then I trained them to make them bigger. I thought actually my glutes were 42.5 inches. I measured them last week, and even though I've lost weight, they are now officially 43 inches, so you know. But yes, I've always had a big butt, always had big legs. I've trained them to make them both even bigger. My thighs at the biggest point are just under 28 inches. As I said, my glutes are 43 inches and my waist right now is right under 30. So it is hard to find a mini skirt that is not too short, flattering on me. I just always think that like mini skirts are for women that have very skinny, small legs, that have maybe not the biggest butt in the world. But you know what? Mini skirts are cutie. Let's find ones that work. I'm going to share some mini skirts from Abercrombie, Free People, Revolve, and Amazon. I have been trying to not shop on Amazon as often for obvious reasons, but I do think it's one of the most affordable and accessible places to buy stuff. So instead of judging me, you can just argue with your conservative cousin. Woo! Anyway, let's start with Abercrombie. This little skirt, kind of like an A-line skirt with bow details, which I feel like the bow aesthetic is in, but might be on its way out. $45, $44.99, $45. I did get this in size medium because I could tell from the picture that it had some stretch, and my waist is more so medium. My butt and thighs are more so like a large. And it does fit. Oh, another thing I'm going to do in this video, I will be bending down so that you can see if something is too short, because not only do I have big thighs and a big butt, I do also have quite long legs. So something that is mini and short, it is very likely if I bend down even a little, my butt's showing. But I also need to test this bending down to the floor because I am a mom, as I said, and you know, you never know what's happening. I need to pick up my babies. I need to pick up their toys from before. I need to get snacks. I need to hand them stuff. Like, I need to be able to bend down without showing my full butt. This one I actually think is super cute and more so reminds me of like the skirts I would wear when I was like preteen, early teens. I just don't think this is my style at this point, so that's the only reason I'm not keeping it. I also don't think it's like crazy short. If you're between sizes, you could definitely go with like your smaller size. I also don't think the quality is worth $45. I hate when something has like this waistband and the waistband doesn't sit completely flat. You see how in the front, like the waistband, can you tell? I feel like you can tell a little bit. The waistband in the front is already curving a little bit, and that's just gonna piss me off. I already know that. The next skirt I got from Abercrombie is this, like, it's pretty much their sporty line. It's this green little sport texture skirt. I actually thought this would be the item that I liked the most, and I did not like it at all. I do carry most of my fat from like my belly button down, so I do have like, I would say quite a bit amount of fat and actually extra skin from having babies on my lower stomach, and this skirt was just not doing me any favors. In my opinion. It's just my opinion.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
I think the color is gorgeous. That's what like actually pulled me to this skirt, because I do have like green sambas, and I thought that this, and it does come with like a matching top if you are into this, which I did get, but I hated it on me. I thought that with like a little white sweater, this and the green sambas, it was over. It's gonna be over for you, but it just doesn't work for me. I did get this in a size large, and this was $50. Ooh, not worth $50. Oh, and this one is also a skirt. Most of these are also skirts because, as I said, I want to be able to bend down and not show my butt. I feel like if you get a skirt, it's more likely to not show your butt. As you'll see, that wasn't the case for all of these. Even some of the skirts were not good. Why am I still holding this up? We're done with this one. Now, with this one, she was feeling bold, and she is me. I got this in a medium. This has no stretch. You can even tell, and I know, I'm looking at the picture now. I knew from the picture it didn't have any stretch, and it's also tiny. Like, look how short that is. Like, I don't know what I was thinking getting that in medium. This is way too short for me. So I am seeing they're out of stock and large, so maybe that was why. Maybe I was really being delulu and convincing myself it would be fine. It's not fine. I think this is actually so cute. Like the little I was gonna say something, I changed my mind. I think this is cute in theory, and it's a skirt, but the skirt element of it is so short. I cannot bend down like 3 inches without showing my butt. They have a few colorways. They're all out of stock in large. This was also on clearance, so I think I was really just trying to make it work. Maybe you don't have super long legs, like you have a long torso and shorter legs. I do think this is the one for you, and I think it's 100% worth $30. I actually think it's even worth $60. So get it quickly, hop on it. Then this one, Color's not, okay, there you go. The color's not picking up exactly on the camera. I just need to show you all the details. Look at that lace at the bottom. It's kind of like a little bit giving nightgown, but then also like Belle, if she and the Beast, after he was turned into a person, because let's not talk about that. They went on like a little date night. She's like, okay, let me modern up my dress. I'm gonna wear my little silk lace skirt. She paired it with like a little top, maybe a little sweater, like a sweater, and she did like the thing, the new trend where it's like you just button the top and let that out. Okay, Belle. This one's so cute. It is also a skirt. Let me see how much it was. It says $70. I feel like I didn't pay $70 for it. Maybe we'll consider. $70 is a little steep. I feel like I didn't pay $70 for it.
Editing this video now, I am lounging while I'm doing it because I can. And upon further investigation, I did pay like $65 for it. I am gonna keep it. That should show you how much I think it's worth it. I think it's so cutie and just different from anything I have in my closet. So just a little update for you.
Also, if you shop on Abercrombie, never ever pay full price. There's so, like, take 2 seconds and click like discount code on Google or something. There's so many discounts. I've not once paid for something full price in Abercrombie. Unlike the green one, this is one that I thought I was actually gonna hate the most, because if you know anything about satin and silk, it shows every single bump. Like, satin and silk usually have no forgiveness whatsoever, so normally I just stay away completely, but I did want to show you a range of options in this video, so I was like, let me get it, I'll just show them. It's not gonna look good on me. It looks good on me. So that's everything from Abercrombie. If you want the direct links to any of this, just leave a comment and I'm happy to send to you. Like, I'm not trying to gatekeep anything. Boop, 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 boop. I have 2 items from Free People, but I actually just ordered them also through Revolve, because Revolve has Free People and I was already ordering stuff from Revolve, so I was like, I might as well just do it all in one order. I got this one in size 31 and it's $78. I think this is actually worth that price. It is like good quality denim. It is not a score. Got a 31, hoping it would fit on my thighs and butt and not like squish my butt and not do so something that happens when you just have a gigantic butt like me. You know that trend they were doing on TikTok where people were finding potholes outside and they were being like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys, I fell.
Yeah, he loved this fat ass.
I thought that was so funny. People are so creative. Because my butt is big, the line where it's like supposed to be in the middle of your butt, the middle of your back, it does not sit correctly. I think the style is very cute. It just personally doesn't work for me. So if you're watching this and you also have a big butt, it might not work for you. That 31 is not like the size of my waist. It is also a little loose and I don't like that. One thing I do like, even though I do like baggy clothes, I like things to sit high-waisted, and when it's high-waisted, I want it to be tight because that's the smallest part of my waist and that's what I want to be like, that's where I want it to like come in if I'm wearing something tight. Obviously if I'm not, that doesn't apply, and this just doesn't do it. If you can figure out a way to work for you, I think this is very cute. And then this is a style that I do think would carry through spring, through fall with like some tights maybe, through winter with some leggings. It's like a versatile item. I'm sad it doesn't work for me. The next one, also from Free People. This one, I think I was like, when I took it out of the package, I was kind of like, what's going on? Why is it so thin? I hope you can tell. The fabric, yeah, you can tell. Can you see? I'm even just looking at it now and it's like kind of see-through. Like I can still see you. The fabric is so thin and such poop quality for Free People. It's like very disappointing to me. I feel like in general Free People's quality is pretty good, and that's why like sometimes I'll excuse their pricing. This one is on sale. I understand why people probably weren't buying it, but I did think this cut, you see how like at the sides it comes down more. I did think this cut was super cute. I don't even think this is worth $40, which is what I got it for on sale. Just terrible quality. Don't get that one. I can't even say like maybe it'll work for you. Style, so cute. Quality, so poo-poo. All right, let's move on to the things I got actually from Revolve. These are both from Super Down. First one is similar to that Free People one. Oops, like that cargo style. This one was again basically $40, $39. This one's better quality. I keep going back and forth. Maybe I'll try it on and like do a little Snapchat poll and ask people what they think. That's what I'll do when I'm debating something. I'll ask my husband, but like boys just don't get it, you know? But I like that it has this detail on the side where you can scrunch it up. I think that's so cute. Am I going to be able to do that? Probably no. This is gonna be too short for me if I do, but I think it's very cute in practice. This one is thin but not like poop quality. You can tell it's supposed to be like that because it's like the cargo material, giving local European. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, local European. I actually think they have skirts similar to this and I'm sure it's at least $100, so Dupe. Last one from Revolve. This one's also super down. It's a little wrap skirt, but it's just like a faux wrap and faux leather. I got this in a size large, $64. I love like the camel brown color, very like a warm brown, which I actually love. I used to never, ever, ever wear brown because I was like, oh, well, I'm brown, so I can't wear brown. Brown looks so good. It looks so good. Unfortunately, this squishes my butt like no other. And then also it's quite small in my waist. So I think if I size up to an extra large, it probably would work better because this is something that has no stretch. It just flattens my butt. It also does that thing where like, that I was talking about with the other skirt, where there's a line in the back, but the line doesn't sit where it's supposed to. It is also quite short. So it's gonna be a no for me for that one, but I do think the style is very cute. And that's why we're doing this. That's why you gotta try to see. Things were surprising me. I literally would just keep talking because one thought leads to the next thought, leads to the next thought. I could just go on. The last place that I bought stuff from, and that is Amazon. And you know what? Amazon kind of popped off. Let's start with this skirt. It's listed for $29.99. Even holding it up, it's so cute. But I got it for $24.99. This is so cute. Unfortunately, it is quite short. I love these details on the side. I might keep this and just only wear it when I'm not with my babies and know I don't have to bend down, just like just walk without making any sudden movements. I do try to not buy like trendy items. I just feel like I'm of the age where like I don't need to buy trendy items. Like I'm not going anywhere significant often enough to like buy into trends. But I do think camo, if you're like me, like you don't like buying into trends, I do think camo is a trend to like invest in because from what I'm seeing, it seems like camo has a moment literally every like other year, and then that moment lasts for like 2 to 3 years, goes out south like a year or two, and then comes back. I do think camo's a fun one. This is so cute. If you don't have kids and you have a big butt, I think you can make this work because you don't have to worry about bending down. It doesn't have a scorch element. I got this in a size large. Oh, did I get a size large or medium? Yeah, large. I think it's so fun, so like street style. Next one, I did get in a medium because from reviews, people were saying that like it ran a little big. I love, and I don't do this myself, so I should probably do it. Well, I'm filming this video, so I kind of do it. I love when people post pictures of themselves and something when they leave a review, because then I can find someone that like looks like they have a similar body type to me, and I can be like, okay, it looks good on them, so it'll probably look good on me. I did that with this, and someone that looked similar size to me got a medium, and it looked fantastic. This is so cute. I'm cheating a little bit because they're technically shorts, but I do think this is a really fun way for my thicker ladies to participate in like the bubble trend shorts, bubble skirt trend. I'm contradicting myself, that's okay, sometimes that happens. I don't like buying into trends as much. Something like this is so fun, so cute. You can't even tell it's shorts when I'm holding it up. You can tell when I'm wearing it a little bit. This is an item that I think you could make casual and like at least nice enough for date night very easily. I got this for $20. I don't know if that's the actual price or if I got it on sale and I already clicked. Oh, I know, I'm still in it. Originally, this is $23.99 and I got it for $19.99. The bubble skirt trend usually is like these tiny like micro skirts that I just like, I wasn't even gonna buy for because I'm just gonna boop and you're gonna see my butt. All these shorts and I was like in the pictures, people kind of look like it looks like a skirt. I'm keeping this, and when you buy clothes, do you wash them before wearing them or do you buy them and you're like, it's good to go and you just wear it? I just wash them first, especially for my kids. I just feel like you have no idea where those clothes came from. You have no idea. Wash them first. Next one that I also got from Amazon, and it was $28.99 and I got it in a large, is this denim skirt. As I'm holding it up, I'm wondering why I got this because I don't like this wash of denim. I do like this style of the like swoop at the side. Let me see. It looks like a skirt. Like this reminds me of the skirts I would wear when I was like 5-6 years old that had this swoop, like late 90s, early 2000s, but it's not a skirt. This one is the probably longest skirt I found. I just don't like the color wash, and then also it does that thing like, you know, when you're wearing something too tight and like it's not the style of it, and so like your butt's pulling it, so like it flips on the bottom. I don't like that. I don't like that unless it is a style or like it looks okay. I do think that when that happens with like denim, and especially a denim skirt, it just gives like, that's too tight for you, and I don't ever want to give that. But yeah, I actually do think this is an okay one, and they do have different washes. So this one hits all the marks as far as like being able to not be too short on my like thick thighs and bigger butt. Squeezes the butt a tiny bit, but I could just size up and it could probably be okay. Maybe a little loose on my waist, but I would only wear something like baggy on this just because of the style anyway. This one's like in the middle. Like you could go for it. I'm not gonna say you're gonna absolutely love it, but if you're just looking for something that's not gonna be too short, she's your girl. The last item that I have for this whole haul and from Amazon is this denim skirt. Now this wash I love. It's like that sandy denim, light wash, but because it has like a tiny bit of brown mixed in there, seems like a little bit of faded, like, oh, she's had that for years, passed down. I got this in a size large and it's $34.98, so $35. I do think it's cute and I do think this could actually work. I just don't absolutely love it. That is something I've also learned in my, as I've gotten older, is that like if you put something in your body and you don't absolutely love it, don't keep it, because what's gonna happen is that when you go to get dressed, you're never gonna gravitate towards that, because I know you have items in your closet that when you put on, you're like, oh, I love it. So why would you put something on that you don't like as much? Like, it's just not gonna happen. And when I was younger, I would do that. I'd buy something, I'd be like, oh, well, it kind of, and then like keep it and then just never wear it. I eventually learned stop it. So that's kind of how I feel about this. I feel like I could make it work. I think I can make it outfit. I'm just not in love with it, so I'm not gonna keep it, but I do think it passes most of the test. It like works for having a big butt and big thighs, which is the point of this video, to give you some skirt options if you have a similar build to me. That was everything. Yapping your ear off. I guess I'm in a silly, goofy, chatty mood. I hope this video was helpful. I really tried to show like all angles of the skirt on me, even bending down, which was like a little bit much, but it's fine. It's fine. If it's gonna help you find the skirts for you for spring, I'm happy to do it. Let me know if you have any questions. As I said, if you want a direct link to anything, just let me know in the comments. I hope this video was helpful and I hope you're drinking out with me. Bye.
Run fast from a day job, running fast from